Hey there, Wanderlusters! Welcome back to Kabuma Travel, your one-stop destination for everything travel, adventure, and culture. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss another journey with us. Today, we're diving into the land of fire and ice, Iceland. Known for its otherworldly landscapes, mesmerizing northern lights, and jaw-dropping natural phenomena, Iceland is a traveler's paradise. From world-class restaurants to majestic natural wonders, we're going to cover it all. So grab a cup of tea, make yourself comfortable, and let's get started. How to arrive there? Airports and airlines. The primary gateway to Iceland is Keflavik International Airport, situated about 45 minutes from the capital city, Reykjavik. Many airlines service this airport with direct flights from cities like New York, London, Amsterdam, and many others. Airlines include Iceland Air, Delta, EasyJet, and even budget options like Wizz Air for our European friends. Visa requirements. Before you book that ticket, let's talk paperwork. If you're from the Schengen area, you can enter Iceland without a visa. For travelers from the United States, Canada, and several other countries, you can enter visa-free for up to 90 days. However, rules can vary, so make sure to double-check your country's specific requirements online. Arrival and transportation options. Once you land in Keflavik, you have several options to get to Reykjavik or your desired destination. 1. Rental cars, available right at the airport. This is an excellent option if you're planning to explore the country extensively. 2. Taxis, available but quite expensive given the distance to Reykjavik. 3. Flybus or airport shuttle. These are cost-effective and can drop you off at the BSI bus terminal in Reykjavik, or even at your hotel for an additional fee. Special packages. Some airlines like Iceland Air offer stopover packages that allow you to spend up to 7 nights in Iceland at no extra airfare cost when flying between Europe and North America. It's worth checking out if you're planning a multi-leg journey. Seasonal flights. Oh, and here's a pro tip. Seasonal flights are a thing. Some airlines offer direct routes only during specific seasons. For instance, you might find a direct flight from Chicago to Reykjavik only during the summer months. Keep an eye out for these options as they might offer a quicker and sometimes cheaper way to get to Iceland. Best time to go. So, when's the best time to visit? Well, it depends on what you're after. If you want to catch the northern lights, visit between September and March. Be warned though, it's cold, and you'll have limited daylight. On the flip side, if you're looking to explore the vibrant green landscapes and experience the midnight sun, aim for June through August. Keep in mind that this is also peak tourist season, so you'll want to book your accommodation and activities in advance. Let's dive in these in a bit deeper detail. Winter season, the mystical darkness. Let's start with winter, the season of magical darkness. Why do we say magical? Because this is the time to witness one of nature's most amazing spectacles, the northern lights. Visiting between late September and March gives you a chance to see these elusive lights dance across the sky. But remember, daylight hours are minimal, sometimes only 4 to 5 hours a day. So if your main interest lies in sightseeing and outdoor activities, winter may be a bit limiting. Summer season, the midnight sun. Now let's swing to the other extreme. Summer, a time when the sun hardly sets thanks to the midnight sun phenomenon. From late June to early July, you'll experience nearly 24 hours of daylight. It's perfect for hiking, wildlife watching, and exploring the natural beauty of Iceland at any hour you please. Keep in mind that summer, especially July and August, is peak tourist season. It's when Iceland turns into a hot travel destination, figuratively speaking, of course. Shoulder seasons. The best of both worlds can't decide between the enchanting winter darkness and the endless summer daylight. Then consider visiting during the shoulder seasons of May to June or September to October. You'll get a balance of daylight and darkness, fewer crowds, and more reasonable prices. Special events and festivals. Iceland also has a rich calendar of events. From cultural festivals like the National Day on June 17th, to fun-filled events like the Reykjavik Arts Festival in May, timing your visit with a local event can make your trip even more memorable. Budget for traveling. Let's dive into a topic that a lot of you have been curious about: budgeting for a trip to Iceland. Let's face it, Iceland is not the cheapest destination, but with a bit of planning, you can make it work. Flights and accommodations. First up, flights and accommodations. These are likely going to be your biggest expenses. As we've mentioned in a previous video, keep an eye out for airline deals and off-season discounts. When it comes to accommodations, consider hostels, guest houses, or even camping to save some bucks. Food and dining food in Iceland can be pricey, especially in restaurants. For those on a budget, grocery stores are your best friends. Make use of your accommodation's kitchen if available, or get creative with some on-the-go meals. And hey, don't forget to try the local hot dogs. They're delicious and relatively affordable. Getting around next, let's talk transportation. Renting a car provides the most freedom but can be costly. Public transport is limited outside Reykjavik but is an option for popular routes. Alternatively, consider tour packages that include transportation to see multiple sites in one go. Attractions and activities. Iceland is a land of natural beauty, and the good news is that many natural attractions are free. Think waterfalls, geysers, and national parks. However, some activities like glacier hiking, whale watching, and of course the Blue Lagoon will have a price tag. Prioritize what's most important to you and plan accordingly. Miscellaneous costs. Don't forget smaller costs like travel insurance, SIM cards, or Wi-Fi and souvenirs. These can add up, so allocate a portion of your budget for these miscellaneous expenses. Tips and tricks. A few quick tips to stretch that budget. 1. Tap water in Iceland is clean and safe to drink, so bring a reusable bottle. 2. Alcohol is expensive. Buy from duty-free shops at the airport if you can. 3. Look for discount cards or city passes that offer multiple attractions at a reduced price. Best places to visit. Now let's dive into the spellbinding beauty of Iceland, showcasing the absolute must-see places. Buckle up because you're in for a breathtaking journey. Reykjavik, the vibrant capital. Let's kick things off with Reykjavik, the world's northernmost capital. This city is more than just a starting point. It's a cultural hub filled with museums, art, and vibrant nightlife. Don't miss the iconic Hallgrímskirkja Church and the Harpa Concert Hall. Golden Circle, a trio of wonders. Next up, the famous Golden Circle route, which you can cover in a day trip from Reykjavik. The Golden Circle features 3 main attractions. 1. Thingvellir National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a geological wonder where you can actually see the division between the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates. 2. Geysir Geothermal Area, home to the famous Strákur geyser that erupts every few minutes. 3. Gullfoss Waterfall, an absolutely majestic waterfall that'll leave you awestruck. South Coast, beaches, and glaciers. The South Coast is another must-see region. From the black sand beaches of Reynisfjara to the jaw-dropping beauty of Jökulsárlón Glacial Lagoon, the South Coast is a photographer's dream. Akureyri, the northern gem. Don't forget the north. Akureyri is often called the capital of North Iceland, and for good reason. It offers amazing ski slopes, beautiful botanical gardens, and serves as a gateway to explore the stunning landscapes of North Iceland, including Lake Mývatn. The West Fjords, off the beaten path. For those who want to escape the crowds, the West Fjords are for you. This remote area offers rugged landscapes, hot springs, and some of Iceland's most dramatic cliffs at Latrabjarg. Snæfellsnes Peninsula. Iceland in miniature last but not least. The Snæfellsnes Peninsula is often called Iceland in miniature because it offers a bit of everything. Lava fields, stunning coastlines, and the famous Snæfellsjökull Glacier. These are all the must-see places in Iceland that should definitely make it onto your travel bucket list. Remember, each of these places offers a unique slice of what makes Iceland so incredibly special. Best restaurants. Now let's venture into Iceland's culinary landscape to give you the rundown on the best restaurants the island has to offer. Let's dig in. Dill, the pioneer of New Nordic. We can't start this list without mentioning Dill. Located in Reykjavik, Dill is a Michelin-starred restaurant that pioneered New Nordic cuisine in Iceland. Think seasonal local ingredients transformed into artistic dishes. If you're after the creme de la creme, Dill is the place to be. Matur og drykkur, a nod to tradition. Matur og drykkur, also in Reykjavik, is where traditional meets modern. Ever wondered what Icelandic grandmothers cooked back in the day? This place offers classic dishes but with a contemporary twist. Don't miss their take on traditional fish stew. Fiskmarkadurin, the seafood haven. Seafood lovers, we've got you covered. Fiskmarkadurin, or the fish market, is a must-visit. From the freshest sushi to delectable lobster, this restaurant celebrates Iceland's rich marine life. Grillmarkadurin, for the meat lovers. If you're more turf than surf, Grillmarkadurin is where you'll want to go. This restaurant is renowned for its grilled dishes, especially lamb and beef, sourced from local farms. The interior, inspired by Icelandic nature, is also a talking point. Apotek Restaurant, the best of both worlds. Apotek Restaurant is for those who can't decide between land and sea. Situated in a historic building in Reykjavik, this restaurant offers a range of dishes from beef tenderloin to Arctic char. Their dessert menu is also a standout, featuring Icelandic skyr and more. Rub 23, where Iceland meets Asia. Venturing beyond the capital, Rub 23 in Akureyri offers a fusion of Icelandic and Asian cuisines. Think sushi with an Icelandic twist, and you're right on the money. It's the perfect spot for those looking for something a little different. Iceland's culinary scene is as diverse and beautiful as its landscapes. Whether you're craving fresh seafood, local lamb, or an intriguing fusion of flavors, Iceland has a dining experience waiting for you. Best resorts. Now we're taking luxury up a notch as we explore the best resorts Iceland has to offer. Grab a notepad. You'll want to remember these for your next Icelandic getaway. The Retreat at Blue Lagoon, the ultimate luxury experience. Starting off our list is none other than the Retreat at Blue Lagoon. Nestled in the iconic Blue Lagoon, this resort is the epitome of luxury. You'll get private access to a secluded part of the Blue Lagoon, and the suites offer floor-to-ceiling windows for mesmerizing views. Deplar Farm, a northern paradise. If you're heading up north, Deplar Farm in the Troll Peninsula is a must-visit. This resort, transformed from a sheep farm, offers a unique blend of rustic and modern. It's also one of the best places to see the northern lights and offers a variety of outdoor adventures, from heli-skiing to sea kayaking. Ion Adventure Hotel, for the adventurous spirit. For the thrill seekers among you, Ion Adventure Hotel is your base camp. Located close to Thingvellir National Park, this resort is perfect for those wanting to explore the Golden Circle. Their outdoor hot pool is a great spot to relax after a day of adventure. Hotel Renga, stargazing, and more Hotel Renga in South Iceland offers a blend of comfort and authentic Icelandic charm. This resort is renowned for its stargazing observatory. Whether you're an astronomy geek or just want a magical experience, this is the place to be. Hotel Borg, Art Deco glamour in Reykjavik. If you prefer to stay in the city, Hotel Borg in Reykjavik is a slice of Art Deco glamour. Its central location makes it ideal for exploring the city, but you might find it hard to leave the comforts of your room. Silica Hotel, a Blue Lagoon alternative. Want to experience the Blue Lagoon without breaking the bank? Check out Silica Hotel. It offers its own private lagoon and comfortable, minimalist rooms. It's a more budget-friendly option without compromising on the experience. Whether you're an adventurer, a luxury seeker, or somewhere in between, Iceland has a resort that will tick all your boxes. From the bustling city life in Reykjavik to the tranquil beauty of the countryside, these resorts make the perfect home base for your Icelandic adventure. Natural beauty. Now we're going to take you on a journey through Iceland's most awe-inspiring natural wonders. Buckle up and let's get ready to explore some of the planet's most jaw-dropping landscapes. The Northern Lights, a spectacular light show. First on our list is the natural phenomenon that tops many bucket lists, the Northern Lights. The best time to catch this ethereal display is during the winter months. Whether you're in a cozy cabin or at a remote lagoon, the Aurora Borealis is a sight you won't soon forget. Vatnajökull Glacier, Europe's largest ice cap narrator. Next, let's head to Vatnajökull, Europe's largest glacier. The glacier covers several active volcanoes and is a hub for thrilling activities like ice climbing and glacier hiking. Don't miss the chance to explore its icy caverns and ice caves. Jökulsárlón Glacial Lagoon, a frozen wonderland. Continuing on the icy theme, Jökulsárlón Glacial Lagoon is a magical experience. The lagoon is filled with enormous icebergs that have broken off from the glacier, creating a surreal and stunning landscape that's perfect for photography. The black sand beaches of Reynisfjara, otherworldly beauty. Now let's head to Reynisfjara, known for its striking black sand beaches. Towering basalt columns and roaring Atlantic waves make this one of Iceland's most iconic natural wonders. Geysir Geothermal Area, nature's fireworks. Get ready for a burst of excitement at the Geysir Geothermal Area. The main attraction here is Strokur, a geyser that erupts every few minutes, shooting hot water up to 100 feet into the air. It's nature's fireworks at its best. Fjallajökull Canyon, a fairy tale landscape. Last but not least, we take you to Fjallajökull, a fairy tale-like canyon that's around 2 million years old. This stunning gorge offers some of the best hiking and jaw-dropping views in the country. Those were some of Iceland's most breathtaking natural wonders that you simply cannot miss. Whether you're drawn to glaciers, enchanted by lagoons, or mesmerized by celestial lights, Iceland has something to offer every nature lover. Art and architecture. Now let's dive into the captivating world of Iceland's art and architecture. This is for all you culture vultures out there. Hallgrímskirkja, a modernist marvel. Let's kick things off with one of Iceland's most iconic landmarks, Hallgrímskirkja. This Lutheran church in Reykjavik is a marvel of modernist architecture. Inspired by the basalt columns found in Iceland's natural landscapes, its design is a perfect blend of religious and natural elements. Harpa Concert Hall, the jewel of Reykjavik. Next on our list is the Harpa Concert Hall. With its stunning geometric glass facade, this building is a playground for light and shadow. It hosts a variety of events from operas to pop concerts, making it a hub of Icelandic culture. The Sun Voyager, a dreamboat on the shore. Moving on to public art, you can't visit Reykjavik without checking out the Sun Voyager. This striking stainless steel sculpture by John Gunnar Arnason is often mistaken for a Viking ship, but is actually a dreamboat and an ode to the sun, symbolizing hope and freedom. Asmundarsafn, where art meets nature. If you're an art enthusiast, Asmundarsafn is a must-visit. This museum is dedicated to the work of Icelandic sculptor Asmundur Sveinsson and is housed in a building designed by the artist himself. The architecture and sculptures are in dialogue with the surrounding gardens, offering a unique sensory experience. Street art of Reykjavik, a colorful canvas. The streets of Reykjavik are a canvas in their own right. Street art is not just tolerated here, it's celebrated. Artists like Sarah Reel have transformed buildings into eye-catching works of art, making a simple walk through the city a visual feast. Icelandic turf houses, the quintessential Icelandic architecture. Lastly, we must talk about the traditional turf houses, which have become a symbol of Iceland's architectural heritage. Built to withstand harsh conditions, these humble structures are a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of Icelanders. Iceland is more than just stunning landscapes. It's a haven for art and architecture lovers. From innovative modern structures to public art that stirs the soul, to a rich architectural heritage, there's no end to Iceland's artistic offerings. Tradition and festivals. Now we're going to immerse ourselves in the rich tapestry of Icelandic traditions and festivals. Trust me, you'll want to add these events to your Icelandic itinerary. Thorrablot, Iceland's midwinter feast. Let's kick it off with Thorrablot, Iceland's midwinter feast. Taking place in January or February, this celebration is an ode to Viking resilience. And let me tell you, the food is as traditional as it gets. Fermented shark, anyone? First day of summer. Yes, in April. You heard that right. Icelanders celebrate the first day of summer in late April with parades, sporting events, and even giving each other summer gifts. It's a unique celebration that marks the end of the harsh winter and the arrival of brighter days. Secret solstice, music under the midnight sun. Music lovers, this one's for you. Imagine partying under the midnight sun. The Secret Solstice Festival in June makes it happen with an eclectic lineup of international and local artists. Icelandic National Day, a day of unity and heritage. June 17th marks Icelandic National Day, celebrating the country's independence from Denmark in 1944. Reykjavik turns into a festive hub with parades, traditional dances, and a whole lot of Icelandic flags. Culture Night, Reykjavik's biggest street party held in August. Culture Night is like Reykjavik's open house. Art installations, musical performances, and workshops take over the streets. Best part? Most of the events are free. Christmas in Iceland, 13 trolls, and a lot of festivity. Lastly, let's talk about Christmas in Iceland. Forget Santa Claus. Iceland has the Yule Lads, 13 troll-like characters who come to town in the 13 days leading up to Christmas. Each has his own personality and way of stirring up a little mischief. Iceland offers a rich tapestry of traditions and festivals that are as varied and unique as its landscapes. Whether you're a history buff, a music lover, or someone who enjoys the finer things in life, Iceland has a festival or tradition for you. Conclusion. We've discovered that Iceland is truly a land of contrasts, where fire meets ice, modernity meets tradition, and earthly beauty meets celestial wonders. Whether you're gazing at the northern lights, chomping down on fermented shark, or exploring modern architectural gems, there's never a dull moment. But what truly sets Iceland apart are its people and their deeply rooted traditions. From age-old festivals like Thorrablot to modern celebrations like Culture Night, the spirit of Iceland is alive and well. This isn't just a destination, it's a cultural experience that leaves a lasting impression on your soul. So, whether it's the sweeping landscapes, the eclectic food scene, the architectural marvels, or the rich traditions, there's something in Iceland that's sure to make it onto everyone's bucket list. Now we turn it over to you. We want to hear about your Icelandic adventures or dreams. Have you been to Iceland and experienced its wonders firsthand? Or is it still a dream destination on your list? Let us know in the comments section below. We hope this guide helps you plan your dream trip to Iceland. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome travel content. Safe travels, and see you in the next video!